Now, if you got this question wrong, it's almost certainly because you just didn't do your homework before you took this practice test. And look at the test preview feature in the Blue Book app to just play with the buttons and see what you got. They give you the formulas for pretty much every simple geometry situation. So when they talk about the area of a circle, some of you are like, oh my God, what's that formula again? It's pi and the diameter. You don't have to worry about it. They give it to you. So in the Blue Book app, there's a button that looks like an x squared. I don't know why they used an algebra thing to represent the geometry formulas, but if you hit that button, it opens up this window. I'll show you here. It's going to show us something like this. That is all of the geometry formulas. They give these to you. So there you go. Look, we have a circle right there, and we have the area of a circle is pi r squared. So there's no need to memorize that. Granted, you should have it memorized. Like, it's a simple formula. It's kind of basic numeracy and different ideas about math that you're supposed to carry with you for your whole life. So it's not that hard, but it is given to you. So no excuses here. So what is the area of that circle? Well, it has a radius of 43 meters. If we just use the formula, then area is pi r squared. Area is pi times 43 squared. So you notice the answer choices too. Pi is just kept as a symbol. In real life, we almost never multiply that pi out because it's a messy number. So the pi is going to stay as a symbol. So what are we really doing here? We're just squaring the 43. So whatever 43 squared is, we're going to have the pi at the end. So I'm just getting my regular calculator here. 43 squared is 1,849. I probably could have guessed that just because I knew 43 squared would be a big number. So that's the only big number there. But that's it. That's the whole question. There's really no excuse for getting this wrong because it is literally just plugging points into the equation. They give you the equation. But a lot of people don't bother to experiment. And it's always interesting to me, how many times do you actually read the instructions for a video game before you start playing it? I never do, but you push some buttons and you see what happens. The Blue Book app has a lot of buttons. Push them, see what happens. And one of them gives you all these geometry formulas. So hopefully, if that's the reason you got this wrong, now you know. The formulas are given there, so you don't need to memorize them.